My fellow Singaporean, I am Dr. Tan Cheng Bock. I stand here as a candidate for the elected president. Though I am a medical doctor by profession, I have served as the chairman of Chuan Hub Holdings Limited and Dredging International Asia Pacific Private Limited, a subsidiary of one of Europe's biggest dredging companies. I was also an independent director of ING Private Bank, a subsidiary of one of Europe's biggest banks. I have also served as leader of the Singapore European Parliamentary Group and leader of Singapore Southeast Asia Parliamentary Group. I represented Singapore in many diplomatic talks and discussions on Europe and Asia, including China and Japan. I chose to start my medical career as a doctor in the poor village of Ama King, where I could be with ordinary folks. I heard and shared the dreams and struggles of many ordinary Singaporeans as a doctor, and decided to enter into politics and became the MP of Ayer Rajah for 26 years. In Parliament, I spoke up for the concerns of the common man. I stood for you and fought strongly for the following to be implemented: free parking on Sundays and public holidays, because I believe it is good for social and family interaction. Use of CPF for tertiary education to open up opportunities for many young Singaporeans. Have more C-class beds for the poor in restructured hospitals. I stood up for Singaporeans by calling the government to tone down the foreign talent policy and to think Singaporeans first, when I saw many young Singaporeans losing their jobs in 1999. I stood up for you again when I voted against the nominated MP scheme, because they were not elected by the people. When I see something is wrong, I will tell you. More recently, I resigned from the Jurong General Hospital to stand up against what was wrong, to name a public institution after a businessman whose family contributed only 1/10 of the total cost of building the hospital, when the greater part was funded by taxpayers. We should name it after former presidents like Ong Teng Cheong, Wee Kim Wee, or former First Deputy Prime Minister Goh Keng Swee, who have made notable contributions to society. I know Singaporeans want to see a clear separation between the government in power and the presidency. This is rightly so, as closeness breeds familiarity and the potential for compromise. It is important that the president must have the integrity and independence of mind to cultivate a clear working relationship with the government. For this to happen, the president must not only be seen to be independent, but must be truly independent. I believe I can make this happen. My corporate role as independent director of large companies has equipped me with the experience to watch over your hard-earned savings, CPF, Temasek, and GIC investments, and scrutinize the appointments of key personnel in the public service. We need courage to do the right thing, and I will do it. Singaporeans are my top priority. These stunning grounds should be opened more often to ordinary Singaporeans to come and enjoy its beautiful surroundings. I will also make occasions to have interaction with ordinary Singaporeans. I will work closely with charitable organizations to advance charity for the less fortunate. There's a sense that Singaporeans are getting increasingly divided. I want to mend this divide. I hope to use my presidency as a unifying figure to bring together all people with different political affiliations, race, language, religions, and culture. I have been a part of you. I felt for you. And now you can trust me to safeguard your reserves without fear or favor. Vote for change. Vote for me as your president. Thank you. Vote Dr. Tan Cheng Bock.